Hi, I'm Eritrea Musa Khan, a type 1 diabetic and content creator over at Diabetics Doing Things. My experience with living with type 1 diabetes as a person of color has been that we're not always very strongly represented in media. It always feels like we are constantly typecasted as a type 2 if we're a person of color. So I'm most excited to see how this open dialogue that's been happening on the online diabetic community, discussing how unfairly Black, Indigenous, people of color have been portrayed in media, how that changes things moving forward.
Hey guys, my name is Anita Nicole Brown, and let's see, my experience about being a person of color with diabetes is the fact that, well, we don't exist really. It seems like we're muted way too much. And when we are allowed to speak and talk and things like that, it has to be about color or about inequity or inequalities and things like that, instead of, oh, how did you get your A1Cs under control? What is your exercise habit if you had them? What do you eat? What don't you eat? You know, it's just like, it's frustrating because we shouldn't only be allowed to speak because we're speaking about color or systematic racism and things like that.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Brown. I'm a certified therapeutic recreation specialist, and I've been living with type 1 diabetes for the last 16 years. Currently, I work at a nonprofit camp for children with physical disabilities, including type 1 diabetes. Something that I've noticed whenever we do have campers come in who are type 1 diabetics is that they don't always have the tools that they need to manage their diabetes properly. So we help educate them and teach them and just encourage them to learn more about diabetes and why it is so important to have control over their diabetes management skills.
Hey guys, it's Kylene. Being a Black diabetic woman, people automatically assume that I'm type 2. And I'm not type 2, I'm type 1. We should never judge someone based off the color of their skin to determine what type of diabetes they have. Diabetes does not discriminate.
Hello, my name is Alexis Newman, registered dietitian, a person of color with type 1 diabetes for 37 and a half years. What I'm looking forward to in the future is the normalcy of diversity within the type 1 diabetes community. I'm looking forward to having a voice where there's not many of our voices, and I'm really looking forward to being included in the narrative of the care for individuals that have diabetes. Thank you.
Hola, soy Corina Cornejo y vivo con diabetes tipo 2. Speaking with an accent isn't an indication of intelligence or education or acceptance of Western medicine. It's probably an indication that American English wasn't the first language learned. Get to know the person. Don't let assumptions and stereotypes get in the way.
Physically, I don't feel like POCs get the same treatment and options, especially if they don't have insurance with technology right now with diabetes. Care as well, it's affected because one goes in hand with the other one. So I think we still have a long way to come when it comes to getting the same options as everyone else does being a POC. It's sad, it really is.
Hi everyone, my name is Gabriela Rivera and I am a second-year conference interpreting student at the University of Maryland. As a Latina that has lived with diabetes for over 20 years, I know how difficult it is to maintain a healthy and active lifestyle. The lack of access to insulin pumps, CGMs is a crisis that many people are currently facing, and we need and we should do better.
Hello, my name is Felissa DeRose. As an African American woman from the South, one of the things that would help would be to have more culturally competent, culturally relevant, culturally aware diabetes education information.
Hi, I'm Quisha Omemba, registered nurse and certified diabetes care and education specialist. Throughout my career, I've had the opportunity to care for hundreds, if not thousands, of people of color living with diabetes. It still shocks and amazes me to this day when I encounter a person with diabetes that says they've not had education, they've not been referred to a program, they've not seen a registered dietitian for medical nutrition therapy, or any of those basic foundational services that people with diabetes should have when they're newly diagnosed. We've got to do better.